Hello, welcome to the Sunday Live, where we work on custom action figures and sorts. The rest of the guys will be coming in later, and so I got plenty of things to work on. One of the more exciting things I'm working on, I'm going to be working on a prototype figure. This 3D printed prototype, or it's going to be a Kickstarter figure for character Blaine from Edge Comics. I'm doing this for my friend Wayne. I'm doing this for my friend Marvin. So we get to work on. This is an exciting project to work on. This has not been cured yet. I'm taking this off the sprues, cleaning parts up, and all the supports. It still needs to be put in the curing station. So this is definitely going to be a fun project. I've got my nippers. I did have my nippers here. Oh, laid something on top of them. Some reading glasses out. My eyeballs are not very good anymore. Hey, Marvin. Hello, sir. Marvin's going to be joining us a little bit later, too. Checking something real quick. It is on there. I will be fixing that. Cool. When we fitting, putting all this together, painting, custom paint job on everything. Very, very exciting. The mouse out of the way. On supports. I was noticing in the pictures, I took it out to, I'll fix it in all the prep. There's no. I took pictures of it right out as soon as I got out of the packaging, and there is a chip right here in the resin, but I can fix that. I can resculpt that to match this side. I was looking at the pictures I got out of the box. It was like that when I was making sure I cleaned it up. I didn't chip that. That's why I was wanting to check my pictures. Hey, Dan, the toy man. Thank you, sir. We should have some other guys showing up here before too long. Level 200. Yes, sir. Never thought I'd be doing this long, and this is. When you enjoy what you do, time flies. Definitely enjoy doing the customizing. got Mr. Commandant coming in and joining us. Howdy, howdy. We are live. Mr. Dan the Toy Man's asking what kind of 3D printer do I have. I have a Saturn 3 from Elgoose. I'm not sure what this is printed on the.
We're counting dice. No.
Come on, let's go. Play.
Sorry. She's 2. Too young and old. Such a
Yep.
Those are impressionable age.
Life with Lana. Hello. I am snipping the sports off print.
Yeah, look at them buttons, would you? Ooh, they're tiny. I think we're gonna sew them glue them bad boys in place. I swear it's just cola.
Well, not even on screen, so.
I need a little bit of water to wash the. Apparently, I got starch all over my pan here.
Oh, interesting. Taking this 3D print prototype off for Marvin, his character Edge, and it's interesting looking at all the parts, everything. This is going to be produced by Loose Collector if the Kickstarter goes through.
Marvin the Martian.
Marvin Wynn, Edge Comics. He has he's going to be launching a Kickstarter soon for this figure. And I'm doing painting the prototype. Taking it apart, prepping it. I'm going to paint it.
Paint it, chip it. I need a better paper towel. Look at that. Much better. I can't. Oh. It doesn't want to slide around.
Slide around.
Oh boy, so 200 episodes.
I know. Seems like we haven't been in it that long.
This guy's celebrating their 50th episode, and I was like, plebs.
Ooh. That's very thin.
This guy in this, I went and picked up food, and the guy in a Tesla was red lighting people.
Red lighting people.
Yeah, you know what the red light?
What, revving or what?
Well, it's a Tesla, so there is no revving, but he'd like take off. Every red light.
Hmm. Okay.
And I was like, man, somebody ought to get out and tell him he's driving a Tesla. Save him from embarrassing himself any further.
Yep.
Once he gets to 75, he's out. All right, well, I guess that's clean. Let's do some hand sewing. What are you saying? Where did my needle go?
So you got your Skookum in?
I did. I like it a lot. He's very good.
I like it a lot too. Nope. All the joints feel good. The only thing one of mine, it's not an issue now, but it possibly in the future if it pulls a lot, hips could get loose. But it's not an issue currently. It's just they don't have a little dimples on it from possibly. I haven't taken it apart yet. We'll see. One of them going to. Hoping my Bigfoot figures would have been in. They were supposed to be in here yesterday, but they didn't.
Yeah, I was worried that I wasn't going to get mine. I'd already told my niece that it was Skookum Day, but I was getting worried that it in fact was not Skookum Day. But it turned out that it was in fact Skookum Day. So I got that, and I got Ghost Rider. Which is why you got that weird photo of Skookum riding the Ghost Rider bike. Hey, good morning.
Hey.
My camera's on. Can you see me?
We can see you. Can you see us?
I can see you. I just see a black box.
Huh?
Where's my camera?
I hope we're...
Well, I don't have all my lights on.
Canon will be on here soon too. I missed something when I was when I got your torso out of the box. I can fix it. There's a chip here in the torso.
Oh.
I was looking at the pictures when I took it out of the packaging. It was on there when it's still on the sprue. So I can fix that. I'll make it match up over here.
Okay.
How much functionality do you want out of it where it's 3D printed prototype?
I mean, it doesn't have to be a lot.
Okay.
I mean, we're getting ready to go. We're getting ready to do the factory prototype now.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. And we're working up the cart back. So I'm sending them that tomorrow. So they'll get started on that soon. It'll be done soon, hopefully.
That's exciting, man.
Yeah.
Big time.
It's been a long time getting to this point.
Well, you're working with some of the best too, with the loose collector with producement. I got their Skookum in Friday or Thursday, whichever day. But I think it's very impressive.
It's so big and it's so heavy, and it does everything you want it to do.
Oh yeah, the articulation on it's unreal for such a big figure. I like to actually all the joints have fur sculpt on them, so they're just not smooth joints.
Although I did think his fingernails and toenails look weird.
I hadn't looked up that close to it. I was hoping my Bigfoot was going to be in yesterday. Got one knee joint freed up.
Yeah, I was looking at that thing. I was like, how in the world do people get these pieces out of here without cutting the wrong parts?
Oh, it's luckily it's not been. They haven't run it through like the the curing tank, like UV. They haven't run it through the curing station yet, so it makes it a little bit easier getting off the screws. So this still needs to be stuck in the UV cure. And I was wanting to get it off the screws before I did that.
Excuse me.
Once you if you do that before taking off the supports, and you could actually end up damaging your parts more.
Yeah. That's what I was worried about when I was doing like, holy crap, I try to cut these things off and I'm going to screw it up.
Some of the supports though were, like on this one right here, the supports actually kind of bond it to the actual joints where it can cut that off and smooth it out. Like there's a teeny tiny little support under this lip of the knee. I'll take a knife and get that up. Auto supports can make a mess sometimes. Yeah, that was a teeny tiny, this little edge right here. There was one tiny support right there.
I went to Toylanta, was it like 2 weekends ago?
Mm-hmm.
And
was
I,
2 weekends ago?
Either 2 or 3 weeks ago, one or the other. And I shared the table with Carlos from Rise of Nexus. Have you've heard of him?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it was a cool show. Bud Bundy was there.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, or Grandmaster B. So he's got a maquette coming out. I guess they're working with David Vonner.
Oh, really? That's cool.
Yeah, but it was a good show. It did a good promotion and everything there. Moved some product.
Nice.
What would you see that story? My story, the Black Mask.
Oh yeah.
Oh, how does he do that? He's out here making me look bad.
These little disconnect joints, the ones I'm worried about the most. They're teeny tiny, those suckers. The actual figure, you ain't gonna worry about it because these are gonna be hard plastic, ABS plastic, and with the resin, getting everything to fit together.
So did you hear about that guy that robbed the bank?
Which one?
The one that only had one arm?
I heard Harrison Ford was looking for him.
I wonder how he did that.
What about the dude with no arms and legs shot and killed somebody?
I bet he did it single-handedly.
Well, he ain't got that.
Doom.
And that's actually a real news story. It was popped up. Apparently, he can, with what little arms he's got, he's actually a marksman. They like the little nubs on the shoulders. I'm not trying to discourage anybody that's got issues like that, birth defects, but will kill somebody. Of course, I also saw that. Remember, baby Jessica and the whale? back in with the 80s. They had to rescue the baby in the well.
Yeah.
She was arrested for domestic abuse.
Yeah, I remember that because they did it. Everybody did an episode of The Simpsons where Bart fell down the well.
Whew, I'm on to the last few pieces of getting out the sports. Appreciate you letting me think this up for you. I like doing fun projects like this.
I threw some books in there too, didn't I?
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, you did. Yeah. Oh. Now, like with these supports, we got different settings. You've got fine, medium, and heavy supports.
Mm-hmm.
I think they use medium supports when they should have used fine supports. Of course, I'm sure they use the medium ones because they got to ship it across the ocean.
Yeah. Yeah, because when they sent the first prototype, he didn't make it with his leg intact.
Gotcha. I know they didn't cure it on purpose because it's more fragile and plus it's hard to get supports off of.
Mm-hmm.
The problem with it not being cured, these supports where that's not cured have become one with parts of the figure.
All right.
So got a little extra cleanup on that.
Good evening.
Hey, you.
Hello.
It's been a weird weekend, man.
Why did Robo reach out to you?
No.
Okay, good.
Why?
I'll talk to you later. I was supposed to message you and I forgot.
Oh, by the way, Tom and Don, this is Marvin, Don, Kanan, Marvin, Kanan.
Morning.
Marvin.
Doctor?
Nice
Doctor?
to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Doctor. My cousin's podiatrist, like her former podiatrist, was training new people to take over the practice, and there's like 4 or 5 trainees came in with them all wearing a coat. I went, doctor. And they got the reference, so that's a good point.
Yeah. I was on the phone with my fiance, who was totally real and doesn't live in Canada.
Canada?
Doesn't live there.
The top of her head don't come off when she talks.
It's true.
So does that mean you're not going to live in Canada?
I will not live in Canada.
All right,
Everything I hear about Canadian politics is screwy.
Well,
their
it
health
wouldn't
system.
be any better or worse than ours, huh?
Well,
Everything I hear about American politics is screwy.
yeah.
Everything I hear about British politics is screwy.
At least you only go in debt in American health system. And in Canadian health system, they try to get you to kill yourself.
This is accurate.
Yeah, don't threaten me with a good time.
It's like, yeah, we could help you, but have you considered MAID?
Yeah. I messed up.
And it doesn't even have to be like a major issue. Like one lady, she was in the Paralympics, like gold medalist, like it was archery or something. Ex-military veteran. She just wanted a ramp for her house, a wheelchair ramp, and they were suggesting MAID.
Yeah.
Instead of just giving her a ramp.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so here's what's weird is that they'll do things like that, but then they'll also say that if you only have 2 options for your haircut thing, that you're discriminating against people.
Okay.
Yeah.
I would like to have more than 2 options.
Yeah. I mean, like when you're logging in.
I'm dropping my pliers. I mean, my tweezers. Now for the tricky part. Pliers.
I'm not even sure. It seems weird that would even be a thing on a question to schedule an appointment for like a haircut.
Option A or option B. That's it. That's all you get.
Yeah.
You know, when I went and had my vasectomy, they wanted a letter from my ex-wife saying that it was okay for me to get a vasectomy.
Yeah, that's some BS.
Yeah, you know.
I would have said, well, I think at this point it's none of her business.
That's the same thing. I was like, no. I ain't messaging her for nothing. And she's like, well, do you have a girlfriend? I was like, yeah. She's like, we need a letter from her. And I was like, why? Do I need to go home and ask my dad for permission too?
How about my mom? Can you talk to my mom about it?
That makes 0 sense.
It's like a petition. You need 30 signatures.
You don't want to have kids no more than the Bible Belt, boy. We're gonna have to talk to some people, you know. We're gonna do a 6-point background check.
Get your pastor to come in. Every woman you ever slept with in your life.
You got to say a little blessing over each testicle. God says this is okay because everything that's going to come out of that left nut is evil.
I was given a sign.
When we get offline, I'll tell you a story about this other guy that had a self vasectomy.
Darwin Award?
Do what?
Darwin Award?
No, he didn't die.
No, Darwin Award is actually either die or eliminate your ability to reproduce.
Yep. He's lacking necessary equipment now.
Did it involve a skateboard?
A rusty pair of scissors?
Oh, jeez.
Okay.
Yeah. Tell you the gory details.
That sounds traumatic.
Oh, idiots, man. Surrounded by idiots.
Oh, down to the last part.
Speaking of being surrounded by idiots, I can't tie this knot.
Woo, we got it. Celebrate good times. Come on.
It's free. It's free.
All right. Go through the hole.
It's your home. You go to your home. All right.
Come on now. I swear I'm just gonna burn it.
Well, you know what they say. Some men just
Good
want
question,
to watch
Marvin.
the world burn.
This part of the, I don't know if this happened with the modeling or is it supposed to be, is this belt buckle supposed to be asymmetrical? Like off to the side. Wait, the camera's off. I think he stepped away for a second.
What are you doing?
Marvin's got a Kickstarter. He's working with Loose Collector for a 1/18 scale action figure of his character Blaine from his comics, Edge Comics. And I'm going to be painting it up, wrapping it up, fitting it up, and painting it for him.
Huh.
And I was just wondering if this belt buckle is supposed to be over to the side, or is that something with the modeling? I'm going to go put this in the curing station.
Well, it doesn't accidentally get over to the side like that, so
Yeah, that's, well, yeah, oh.
somebody had some kind of intention working there.
Well, I say it wouldn't accidentally get to the side, is like make sure it's not been warped to distort it, because it ships from uncured 3D printed parts overseas.
Uncured 3D printed parts?
Yes, they're tacky.
I know
All
some
the-
people who are tacky.
Several of the supports actually like monitors on the pieces, so it doesn't
You need a pair
turn them
of
off.
precision tweezers.
So I'm gonna stick these in the curing station here in a second.
Okay.
I think I just made
Said I don't think so, but I bet you do.
Oh, let's see. Did I make a mistake? I put them in my hand before I took the lid off the curing station. So it takes 2 hands to get that up.
That it makes it difficult when your hands are already full, huh?
Hey, being fat helps. Let's get my belly.
I recognize that sight.
I think I'm finally done with the sewing. I have to glue on some buttons and do a little ironing, but I think I'm done.
What are you working on? Jacket? Or something?
A suit and tie for a certain president we currently have. Little known fact, long time ago, first collaboration I did with the paint guy. He requested a blue suit and tie, red tie for Trump. And I told him, I was looking at pictures of it, and I was like, man, that thing looks rough. I bet we could do a lot better. And I was like, I don't know. Maybe we can't do a lot better.
Mr. Marvin, I just could put the parts into the curing station and get those going. Get them all trimmed up.
Awesome.
And start standing on them. Start to.
You asked about the belt. Do you guys want the asymmetrical? Yeah, it is.
Yeah. Okay. Let's make sure, make sure there's nothing wonky happening with the. Cool. I don't want to fix it and line it up for you. Wait a minute, this belt's all right. Oh, I printed up some.
That was definitely a design choice.
I decided to go ahead and go with bigger on these wings.
Give me a second.
I decided to go much bigger because I'm using a NECA body for one of my foot shoulders for the villains. And the open wings are great. I want to display it flying, but I want to display it standing. So I want to make more than one. So I got the new ones scaled much better. Marvin, I think you froze. Oh, there you go. You're back.
He's just
You're
very calm.
I still can't see my. It's still a black box for me on my what I see.
That's weird.
Yeah, I tried turning the camera off, turning it back on, and still black box.
Have we tried to turn it off and on again?
I work in IT, so that's all. That's usually the solution.
I was taking a look and see if make sure with the.
All right, I'm back.
It's probably more important that we can see you.
Yeah, I can see my. Like if I go on YouTube, I can see. Right here, I can.
Okay, cool. That's what I was getting ready to check because you can see on YouTube. So good. All right, we'll make. I thought I was done with this, but so I have to make the bigger wings. So I'm not done. I did add more supports when I printed this set along the side of the wings. Before when I tried to print it, I didn't have I hit auto supports and just left it. And during the middle of somewhere around here, the print shifted. I had like a line in the wing, adding the extra supports and going with medium supports. No issue though printing these. Oh, I thought it was hilarious. Like I get the sense, but I know that they were trying to help. But if someone's not asking for help, don't offer unsolicited advice. You kind of look not a good look.
Well, I'll always, if I see something that I can weigh in on, I'd be like, hey, would you like to have a little advice?
Yeah, this dude wrote like a dissertation, like how to thin down paint and apply layers of paint. And it's like, dude, this is like a kit mesh I threw together in like 5 minutes. It's going to look better. Like he was like, and commented like, I painted this visor silver, the base coat. He's like, oh, you need to thin it down so you don't get brush strokes. And like, one, paint was wet. That's the only reason I could see that. And two, now it looks like chrome.
Yeah.
No, how to do silver.
No.
It's okay, Jared. One day you'll learn. You'll learn. It's okay. Just keep working at it. You'll get there.
Oh, I did take away part the Ghost Star head. It comes. I just shoved the snap freaking pliers and just popped it loose.
I use a nail file that was attached to fingernail clippers. Pop right apart.
There's Charlie Brown up in here.
What color do I want to go with? I'm gonna paint the skull. It's going to be through the overlaid with this, so I got enough with an extra Ghost Rider because DHL sucks. Hasbro uses DHL on Hasbro Pulse. They shipped it. This got lost. No updates for like over half a month. Contacted Hasbro Pulse and they checked in on it and said, yeah, that's definitely lost. And they shipped a replacement. And like a few days after I talked to them, the original one showed up. It went to Washington State and who knows where before it come to my house. The shipping box was all beat up. It wrote on Sharpie marker. It was like, no, it doesn't go here. It goes with this here. And opened it up, like, well, there's my lost one. So then I got the replacement in too. So I got a free Ghost Rider.
It only cost you your patience.
Yeah. So I'm gonna take one and turn into a 90s Johnny Blaze. When he's with get like a soft goods jacket and change the lower body. I need a head. I need a ponytail head with sunglasses. And what shade of white do I want to use? I got no. I want ivory. Where is my ivory? You grab my ivory, Don.
When y'all want to apply these buttons for me?
No.
A little work.
Titanium white.
You know, I'm gonna have to go get some coffee.
I thought you quit drinking coffee.
Well, I quitting drinking coffee because
you quit.
It's for human safety purposes.
Well, I've got coffee coming in our next Kickstarter.
I'm pretty sure there's some
nice
people who probably wouldn't be around today.
I saw
I didn't drink some coffee, and I would be one of them.
I saw your announcement of the hot sauce too.
Yeah. I announced the coffee actually came in the mail the day after I got the hot sauce stuff. So I actually have the bags here.
Sweet.
So it's spiced rum.
Oh, which side are the buttons on? The right side? Look at my jacket on there.
Cool. Oh, shit. Cool. There we go. In the chat, I put in a link to Marvin's Kickstarter for the Blaine action figure.
That's probably July, August is going to be the launch this time.
Okay. So that's my deadline. I gotta get the.
Yeah, the later it gets into the year, like the chances of Kickstarters getting done are slim.
Oh, that's good to know.
Yeah, they always say don't launch in November because you don't want to be anywhere near holidays.
Gotcha.
And then, of course, January, March is usually the best launch because that's where everybody gets their tax returns.
Oops. Easy.
I thought someone else take part of the new Flaming Skull head and paint it up white, and it looks so much better.
I need something to put super glue on.
I use my paint bottle lids. I got like a hump on top of that when I put so much glue on it over to the building up.
That's on paper.
I'm back.
How's that coffee treat you?
Oh, it always treats me good. Sometimes when the weekends hit, after working 65 to 75 hours a week,
Yikes.
and you lay down for a nap,
Then
and
the
then you
weekend's
get
over.
back, and you get back up, and it feels like you got hit by a truck.
Yeah. The problem with napping on the weekends, and sometimes the weekend's over.
Oh,
To make
I
ends
found
meet, right?
the older I get,
yeah.
the more likely if I take a nap on the weekend, the weekend's over, coming the nap's over.
That's what it takes some weekends.
What I like to refer to as not fair.
Here's my recommendation to everybody. I think we should have 2 workforces. Have one workforce that works 4 days a week, 10-hour shifts, and one workforce that works 3 days a week, like 12.5 hours a shift. And then everybody either gets a 3 or 4 day weekend. And then you'll have a day to recover. And then, a couple other days to do stuff.
Yeah, it would be nice.
Yeah, I get a 3-day weekend every other weekend.
I bet it's nice.
It's nice, yeah, absolutely. I don't have to take sick time to go to like doctor's appointments and stuff, so
Yeah.
very nice.
Not this guy. I take sick leave. And I wish they would just qualify sick leave as just PTO as opposed to sick leave. And not separate that out.
They shouldn't have sick leave like at all. It should just be, are you sick? Well, then stay home. Do you have a doctor's appointment? Then go to your doctor's appointment.
Yep.
There shouldn't be any of this beg, bartering, and pleading for a day off to go to the doctor. Doesn't it cost enough? You don't have to put any emotional payment into it.
Yeah. Come on, man. You're talking sense here. What are you thinking?
Yeah, where I worked before, they rolled everything into one. But their mistake was they gave everyone their allotment up front on January 1. So there were people who were out of PTO in February.
That's people that really didn't want to be at work.
Yeah.
It's like I was talking to a lady in the unit I used to work with, and she'd always burn them through her like leave a lot. Her family's in Turkey, so she goes over there and visits, and she end up burning a lot of leave.
Yeah, I mean, but in that kind of system where people are using it a lot, they should create a system where you can like either trade or buy it from other people who have some.
But that's one thing at work, where I work at. They let you can donate time.
Yeah,
you don't.
I mean, anything could happen where someone needs more time off than they have. So, like, to be able to just say, "Hey, I've got 12 hours. If you need 8 hours, yeah, you can have them. I'm not going to use them." I also think that all jobs, if you end the year with time unused, you should get compensated for it.
Wasn't watching what I was doing, and I got a little bit of wet pain in the mouth. I was listening to the conversation.
Distractions.
Getting old, I can't multitask like I used to.
Yeah, I'm having that problem.
I've recently started getting to the point where looking at my cell phone, it's fuzzy.
Haven't had that problem yet.
I had that problem even before there were cell phones.
Just wait. That's part of the longer subscription plan of getting old.
And that problem my entire life.
You haven't unlocked that feature yet. It's a terrible feature, but you haven't unlocked it.
I don't even know what we're talking about anymore. I got distracted.
Don't worry, I'll just subscribe to the Meta Bionic Eyes or something, whatever they had coming out.
Let's put ads on your
Right? I was going to say, it'll be like that episode of Black Mirror or Futurama when they're just blasting ads continuously at you. Unless you subscribe to the higher subscription tier, it's ad free.
Ugh. So YouTube runs ads to make money and then charges you to not show
watch
you
the ads. Yeah, so that they can make money.
So yeah, off of you.
Yeah. When a product is free, you're the product.
Or you can just use Brave.
Yeah, your information becomes the commodity then.
Yeah.
So you signed up for something, didn't read the fine print, and didn't know they were going to sell your information to everyone. I was like, okay, so you can sell my information, but I want to cut.
Yeah. Well, I keep getting all these stupid fake phone calls like,
yeah,
you signed up for like looking for a home mortgage, or you've been already pre-approved for your mortgage, or no, wait a minute, it's the one where they call and say, you're in final approval for the mortgage you applied for.
Or you'll get an email saying that you're...
Knock on wood, I'm finally off that damn call list.
Yeah.
I'd call I'd hit 1 to speak to the operator, and I'd just lay into them.
Well, I mean, you have to be careful with those ones too, because sometimes it's phishing for your voice. So you never say yes or no. So then they can use your voice, AI voice, to then sign up for other stuff.
Or what they got for me is, take me off your effing list.
Yeah.
You stupid moron.
What you have to do now is then threaten them with a lawsuit, because if you're on the do not call list and they continuously call you, then you're eligible for compensation for that too.
Yeah. I'm actually on the do not call list, and I told them that too. It's like, I am on the do not call list, and you're breaking the law by calling me. I'm never going to fall for your scam. Quit calling me. Then it's like, it's not a scam.
So, do you get the ones with the clone phone numbers too?
Oh yeah.
Because they call me from a local area code number. I'm like, okay, who is this? Oh, it's you scam people again. Leave me alone.
My local area code is in Mississippi, so the little clone numbers I get are from, the same Mississippi area code. I don't live there. I don't live anywhere near there, so I don't ever get phone numbers from there. No calls from that neck of the woods anymore. So whenever that pops up, I'm like,
And it seems like that they've got like thousands of numbers.
Hey, Renards. Well, they're not in the U.S., so they don't care.
Yeah.
I felt bad. One was like a legitimate somebody. Apparently, they're all pulling from the same list. Some kind of legitimate thing. Like, it's like, oh, we're calling you. So you were inquired about a getting a loan. It's like, I just laughed at her. No, no, I did not.
one day that Nigerian prince is going to be real. Just law of averages, right?
So those ones are interesting. Now you get the ones for, I own this diamond mine in South Africa, and I have cancer, and I want to give the money away. I'm like,
Why are you giving it to? I'm being summoned.
Or there was one that I heard some guy fell for where he had to pay. So they brought him the money, but the money was blank, and he had to buy some kind of chemical to put on the money to make it visible. And of course, he fell for it. And he just was giving them all kind of money to get the money that he was supposed to have won. And you won this money. Give us $10,000 to get it.
You okay?
Sadly, most of those are meant to take advantage of elderly people that's abused.
Mm-hmm.
Excuse me.
Bless you.
Yeah, baby.
You feel it. It's
What?
heavy, warm white. I don't know where I stuck my ivory.
You gonna take a bubble bath? Do you like bubble baths? I like to take showers. Water? Man.
Sounds like a Seinfeld joke coming.
Bubble bath.
All right, I got to jump off and go finish dinner.
All right, Marvin. Thank you for joining us for a bit. And
Thank you.
hope I can do a good job on this for you. And it's still running in the curing station now, and I'll get it cleaned up, painted up, and best I can for you.
Cool. Thank you. You guys have a good night.
Yeah, good night.
Have a good night. Yeah, she's what you refer to as a cutie patootie.
Yeah.
Yep.
And this go around, she loves me. I mean, she's never like hated me or anything like that. Well, this is the first time she's loved me. She tries to involve me in everything.
We're gonna side by side with after the wash, before the wash. Using the mahogany wash. I watched anime this weekend. It's on Netflix. Delicious in Dungeon.
The what?
Delicious in Dungeon. Their adventures, and instead of having to go like they keep running out of food and have to go back, and they run into this like dwarf who's like, I'm like, just eat the monsters, cook and eat the monsters. You know, they make these gourmet meals. It's all about like eating food and stuff. And they can draw really nice looking food. It makes you hungry when you watch it. Yeah, that looks pretty good.
Oh boy.
Watch the Overly Cautious Adventure. That was a pretty good one too.
In the comic.
Sorry. Izika's. Oh, I'm sorry. No. Yes, sir?
In the comic books, do they ever say where Xavier's school is?
Westchester, New York.
I thought you were asleep.
No, I'm painting, dude. I'm trying to make this ugly ass bike look a little bit better.
Okay.
You can't talk and hold your tongue between your teeth at the same time at the correct angle so that you can paint at the same time. It's impossible.
Exactly.
Don't you know how these things
The ugly ass bike, is it the red one?
Yes, this ugly piece of shit.
I ain't gonna lie.
Trying to add
Ugly
some
as shit.
chrome to it.
No
because
details whatsoever.
Being red just makes it look more like a toy. And I get the look they were going for with this thing, with the old school, 70s Ghost Rider when he had his own title and when he was on the Champions and all that stuff. But
Toy Biz,
it just doesn't
Toy Biz
look
did better.
good.
Toy Biz did better with their version of that bike.
Yes, they did. They had the whole front piece on there and everything, and
Yeah, that's
it
actually
had
the wrong.
other color on it other than just the red.
Yeah, that's technically the wrong bike for.
Oh yeah, it's the wrong bike and everything. Like, yeah. It's just the same cheap bike that Marvel Legends uses for everything.
Oh,
Same mold they've been using for years.
every character riding a Harley style motorcycle gets that bike.
Yep.
Which they haven't reused the Black Widow bike once.
Nope.
Parts are done.
I'm gonna be real honest. Like, Jared, you made out good on this, but for everybody else, wait till this thing goes on clearance before you buy it, because it's not worth the $65 it costs.
Well, I think they even started marking it down places.
Good, they should. It's not worth the money. It's a cheap, at best, like $20 motorcycle, because you can get those $20, $25 ones on Amazon. Those nice ones, those 1/12 scale ones. I've used those before. I forget that. What's the name of that company that makes those?
I have one too. I don't remember, but they
I can't
are
remember the name of
nice.
the company, but they're really nice, and they're actually made to be, real motorcycles, Yamahas and Harleys and stuff.
Yeah, you got to be
Yeah.
a little bit careful with the handlebars
Yeah,
because you'll snap them out because they're the harder plastic. That's
yep.
more
I've
brittle.
used those. I've got one. I've got a Punisher sitting on one. I've got Captain America sitting on one. I've picked those up before. They're really nice, and they're like $20 on Amazon.
And they look good.
Yeah. So this thing at best is a $20 motorcycle with what is at best a $25 action figure. So it's like at best $45 worth of value here.
Son of a bitch.
I was surprised to see Robin Toys make an announcement they're actually doing the Knight Rider. After Tomei announced theirs, they pulled every picture of theirs off social media. Ramen did. Then it pops back up with they're partnered with Factory Entertainment, which that's probably the only reason they got a license deal, because they're working with somebody. You keep making stuff without the license approval. If you get turned down and you make it anyway, you get a bad reputation with companies.
Yeah, that's gonna
Come back and get you.
it certainly will make some folks unhappy with you.
And when they even make jokes about it too, like the not He-Man and Skeletor they're doing, and they're calling them the cease and assist man or something like that. It's like, yeah, you're not making good friends in the big business IP holders. Most people, what's weird though, most people that steal IPs don't show their face. And try to be a public figure.
Oh, Ace shows himself off everywhere.
Yeah.
I guess he just figures he's in like the Philippines or whatever and nobody's going to mess with him, so I guess he doesn't care.
I guess they can come after your socials.
Yeah.
If you did it the right way, you'd get the license deals. But I think would by himself. That back is when he made it out of the Hellfire. Yeah.
See, he's got buttons.
Is it the hardest button to button?
It is the most.
His neck has got buttons too.
They tell me that it is the most buttonest button anybody's ever buttoned. No one has seen a button like this one ever.
Yeah. These are the best buttons that ever buttons. You've seen buttons before, but not buttons like this. No.
They told me these buttons are special, made on the mountaintop with monks.
The hardest button to button is a white stripe saw.
See, you put the tie down, you can't see this shit.
Boing, 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 boing.
Gonna do down there and you saying brush your teeth on the phone. I wish her the best of luck in there. Good night.
We'll come back
Good night.
Good night. Let's go tell Carrie and Sam that night. Let's go tell Carrie and Sam that night.
I remember when my kids were that age.
I remember when my kids were that age. I remember when she was that age.
Isn't she that age right now?
Changing her diapers. Now I'm changing her kids' diapers. With that, I like to say, life comes at you fast.
Yep. Sure does.
Gotta put the right foot on the right foot.
You put the left foot in, you put the right foot out.
So, here's a weird story.
I love them.
When I was a kid,
That is weird.
Mm-hmm. I like it already.
my mom was pregnant with my little sister, and she was going to go give birth. Right, we were going to go to some kind of like outdoors festival, but we ended up having to cancel that because, you know, my mom.
Your sister had to come and run things.
Yeah, she had to come along and ruin things, like little siblings always do. And I remember being left at some stranger's house that I didn't know. They're probably friends of my parents, but they had a record player. And we played I remember they had a bunch of, those troll dolls with the hair.
Oh, yeah.
Butts. I had a bunch of those. Like, I don't think these people had kids as far as I was aware. Like, I didn't know their kids if they had kids, but they had a bunch of troll dolls and then a record player. And one of the records that they had was the Hokey Pokey. But, and my siblings are all like, a couple years older than me, 3 or 4 years older than me. So I, as a little kid, maybe 5, was playing around. And I decided at that time that if you were going to be a king, kings had to wear the hangers in the back of their shirts. And so I spent the night walking around doing the Hokey Pokey, wearing a hanger in the back of my shirt.
As one does.
Well, is there any other way to do that?
I don't know. That's just one of those things that 5-year-olds dream up or something. I don't know.
Oh,
but it's, for some reason that stuck with me, even though it was such a young age. I mean, I don't have a lot of other memories from that young. But I remember weird troll dolls with naked butts and fuzzy hair, listening to Hokey Pokey, and walking around with a hanger in the back of my shirt.
Well,
I can't say anything with a grown person having toys in their house. I don't have any troll dolls, but
Dude, what kind of freak has troll dolls? Come on. That's just weird.
You know, it was the 80s, so I think everybody did.
Get G.I. Joe like a normal human being.
I'm glad that dude helped me out to how to figure out how to paint silver.
You know, I've never seen you do silver on this channel, especially not any kind of chrome.
I know it's difficult to work with.
Yeah, it's
It's like you should completely strip off that silver and start over. Here's like a multi-step, like 3-paragraph tutorial on how to do that. You'll thank me. That was what he wrote.
You'll thank me?
Yes.
I'm gonna start using that. Anytime I want somebody to hate me, you should try this. You'll thank me. Uh-huh.
Already am.
What's even hilarious when you look at I'm not wanting to disparage about like other people's custom work, but him trying to comment on people's work and what I've seen him post. He had like 3 postings in that group, and they were horrible basic kit bashes. And not a single one of them had any paint done to them. It's like he's trying to give tips to somebody how to paint. And not to mention, the person he's trying to give tips to is the person who people go and watch tutorials on how to learn how to do stuff.
Yeah. I'm not saying that I can't learn some stuff about some stuff.
Oh, I'm learning all the time, but
if I'm trying to give advice about something, generally it's something I know pretty well.
I don't give advice to anybody unless you ask. That's just being a dick.
Well, sometimes it's your job.
Hey, sometimes you gotta let people learn not to stick that fork in the socket. It's the only way to learn that, so they do it themselves.
This is true.
Or don't touch the stove, it's hot. They're going to wonder if that's true. They're going to touch that stove.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm I got to focus. Hello. Well, your baby doesn't sound happy.
So, Matt, my Bigfoots didn't come in yesterday. They're supposed to be here tomorrow now. Well, I had some figures I forgot I had. We're going over what we got this last show. Hey, I got the brown suit Wolverine Deadpool Wolverine. I got X-23. And one that's been sitting on the shelf forever is the the medic G.I. Joe figure.
Oh yeah.
It was still in the box. I was cleaning off a couch in the living room. I'm going to rearrange the furniture this week. Only reason we couldn't using that love seat, like the springs or spring run, so I got some little supports going under the seat. So put it back where it used to be, and I'm going to use it again. But anyway, I was digging that off, and it's like, oh, I forgot about this. Definitely forgot about that. Lifeline, there you go. Thank you, AK.
Sorry. You can still hear her in there pleading her case.
Pleading her case.
Yeah. Why it's not actually nap time. Or bedtime, rather.
How's that working out for her?
I don't think it's working out very well. She's still in there.
I mean, come on, it's still light out.
Not here. Here, look.
I gotta flip over to look in a second. That looks like a... Oh, that's a sideways. Okay, I thought that wall coming across was the window. I didn't see how that all worked out.
Yeah, so that's the outside window.
Okay.
Does Scarecrow glow, or is he like a McFarlane?
That's a good question. I don't know.
Scareglow's a lie.
I didn't even play around with it yet. I mean, it's in the box. I mean, I guess
If you want to review it,
you should still glow in the box, right?
Yeah.
if you want to review it, dude, go ahead and you can ship it without the box.
His skull glows, but nothing else.
That's what I was thinking.
His skull glows, but the bones on his body aren't painted to glow.
That's
Yeah,
right.
that's dumb. Now the Master Universe Classic Scareglow, the bone deco on the body glows. I don't know why they didn't do it on this one.
I don't know. Maybe he hadn't been sitting in the light enough. But
Yeah, UV flashlights charge stuff up really fast. I'll be right back, guys.
I've seen that figure a couple times and it looks good. I'll be right back in a second. I'm gonna go. I think I got the Revelations one. Let me go get it.
Yeah, the Revelations one doesn't glow at all.
Yeah, I'll be right back. The box for the Revelations one is cool though, with the little light up lightning and stuff when you open it up, and the window on the front and back of it. It's got UV reactive paint on it, but you're right, I don't think it glows at all.
You know,
Well, let's do the cat drug. Well, where'd he go? He was there a second ago. And
Well, maybe the paint on it does glow. Just a second.
No,
I am here.
I gotta go turn out the light and find out whether that actually glows or not.
I have it. You didn't see
Okay,
my last post, not my last post, but the post before last.
what you saying,
What?
Goby?
So what's going on, everybody?
I burned it under a heavy light, and it just nothing but the head glows. What's up, the Goby?
What is going on, Don?
Long time no see, bud. What are you doing?
Man, come on. You be commenting on my stuff in the cabal all the time. What are you talking about?
Yeah, but hey, we ain't having a conversation like we're having now.
I mean, that's your problem. You could call me.
So
I miss you too, buddy.
it's like Legion's Con, right? That was the last time we spoke.
Yeah. I'll be there this year too. So
You holding the table again?
yeah, but I can't discuss it yet. And we'll just leave it at that.
No, it definitely glows, man.
You lie.
No, I'm serious.
Like a rug.
No, it glows.
Flea ridden.
Did you get the fancy
Dog
one?
laying on top of you.
Now, there's two different versions of the Revelations one.
I
Maybe
got
one
the
of them
fancy-
glows and one don't.
I got the fancy one with the box that has the little lightning and the UV little LEDs in it.
Oh, I'm talking about the Chronicles.
Master of the Universe Revelations Scare Glow. Chronicles.
The Chronicles is a new one Matt's got on the desk.
No, I don't have that one.
Question: have any of y'all collected the new Sexy Ice 2019 figures?
No,
I don't-
but
Never
You're just
even-
making up words. I don't know what that. I've never heard of that.
a guy that I know did, and he thinks very, very highly of it.
I'm thinking about getting one, but that $200 price mark on the aftermarket is killing me.
I trust him enough. I trust his opinion enough that if he says it's good, it's good.
Okay, I'm just debating on if it's worth $200. Other
$200.
question. Yeah. If you don't get the figure, if you don't pre-order that figure and catch it when it first comes out, it's $200.
I gotta see a picture of this.
Up-
I don't have any
Up
idea
to
what you-
1,000. For the first wave, they're 1,000 each.
What is this thing called?
It's a Sexy Ice 2019 Brawler.
Yeah, he looks kind of like a dude in a football outfit.
Yeah, the next one that's coming out that I want is the Locust. I'm gonna pre-order him and get him for cheaper. The Locust looks cool. It's kind of like a lean Guyver looking dude with like different helmets. Like one of them's a smiling teeth. One of them kind of looks like literally a Locust wore a helmet. He comes with like a shotgun and a bunch of other weapons. Looks pretty cool.
He looks like a futuristic football player.
Yeah, like dude, his weapon is one of his weapons is literally a football nuke.
What's the NFL Pro from Marvel Comics?
Oh, I remember those guys.
I mean, I like parts of it. I'm
Yeah, like I
not
said.
necessarily a fan of the football motif. but
Well, that's only that. That's only that character. So different characters have different motifs. Like the first one is more like you ever played Killzone or you ever seen the anime Genro?
Nope.
Okay, so they're called Hellgats and they kind of like Hellgats.
Hellgats.
Yeah, just okay. Fallout. You know what Fallout is, right?
No.
Jesus. Oh, how old are you again?
Game.
No. No, I played Fallout.
Look, man, I understand the age of the dinosaurs. It's not
Hey,
that long ago,
wait.
but good.
When 900-year-old you reach, remember stuff you'll not. Eh?
And that's what they made books for, Kenan.
We've got time for books. We just have time for books.
Yeah, one of these days, Kenan, you'll print me something.
Man, everybody in the world's printing now.
You know, one of these days I'll print myself something.
Wait, I could just get Jared to print me something. Jared, I need something.
Okay.
How fast can you print it?
I haven't made myself a health cycle yet.
Like, honestly, if I gotta buy the files, I will, but I just need you to print me some stuff.
That's was that you said that was like a week to print the shit?
Yeah.
Dang.
Well,
I'll be right back. I got a bunch of blank bodies, but I need like the Notaman, the Notamans and stuff like that. But I need shoes. I need gauntlets.
You could always get a 3D printer.
I'm broke, man. What are you talking about?
I understand, broke.
Listen, man, we poverty here, okay?
I understand that.
They get that boy out of college and get him working. Get him a degree.
Yeah, it'll be a couple more years. I think like 2. Hey, Pip, can you hand me my lemonade out the fridge, please? And give me 2 Slim Jims.
Snap into a Slim Jim.
Oh, yeah. Slow the game down, Jared. We were sitting here on the 200th episode. There was Jared, there was Dom, there was Cannon, and there was Fusion. A straggler named Agobi walked in the room. Oh, yeah. So who's ready for Tropic Thunder 2?
I don't think anybody was ready for Tropic Thunder 1.
Well, seeing how Hogan's passed away, I don't really think that's going to be a thing.
Tropic Thunder.
Oh, well,
A different. I know what you're thinking of.
Yeah, we're thinking of the comedy with
Paradise.
we're thinking of Robert Downey Jr. Tropic Thunder. I'm just a dude disguised as a dude playing another dude.
I was thinking of Thunder in Paradise. Sorry.
Oh God, Thunder in Paradise.
Speedboat action adventure show.
Oh no, man! You got to do. Was it Mr. Nanny? You're a dead man, Ramsey.
No wonder you guys don't talk.
Suburban Commando. That was it. Yeah. So, guys, this is episode 200. What figures are y'all looking forward to?
I think the Dragon is supposed to come out in June.
Yeah, we'll see.
What?
It's on time? What?
I said supposed to. I didn't say will.
Let's see. What now? I'm trying to think my pre-orders.
I liked a good chunk of those Marvel Legends they announced.
I want that Weapon X, that Wolverine, or Winter Soldier Wolverine. So, do y'all think they're going to re-release that Psylocke as a single, or am I going to be forced to buy the 2-pack with Thanos?
Oh, the 2-pack one?
Yeah.
If they do, it's going to be a while because when they do those 2-packs like that, it's it's in that color scheme, regular Psylocke colors.
Mm-hmm.
It won't be able to do it for a while. It's locked target for a while.
Okay, so I should just go ahead and pick one up now. Then.
When they do those store exclusives,
Yeah.
It's so many years before they can actually, like maybe a year or two, you'll see like places like Big Bad Toy Store get that 2-pack.
Mm-hmm.
But it's locked to Target for a while. That's what they do with Marvel, with Walmart exclusives too.
Okay, gotcha.
But they could release it as a repaint and do X-Force.
No, you're true.
Isn't there an Outback Colossus?
Not yet.
All right, guys. I'm sorry I got called away. I have to go. So, apologize for early night, but hey, 200 episodes, man. 200 episodes.
Hey, Don.
That's
200 more.
Whenever you're free, Don, shoot me some messages. I got some questions to ask you about buttoned-up shirts and stuff.
Faux.
So, if it's button-up going one direction, it's a men's button-up shirt. If it's a button-up going the other direction, it's a women's button-up shirt.
I hate you.
Yeah, if the buttons are on the right side as it's on you, it's male. If they're on the left side, it's female.
Even if they're straight down the middle of the shirt.
I don't like either of you.
It's true.
Name of Field was.
Have a good night, guys.
Have a good one.
Good night.
Name of Field's reminded us when the Target has restocked that 2-pack on the website.
Okay.
What 2-pack?
Thanos, the Gamerverse, Thanos and Psylocke 2-pack.
But I randomly see a Colossus on Kanan's screen.
Huh?
I'm looking at this Colossus on your screen. Where'd Geek Fusion go?
I'm still here.
Oh, okay.
Don was the one that left.
No, I just didn't see no movement on his camera.
Oh, I'm doing I'm doing shit off camera because I'm not very professional.
Nobody wants to see shit on camera.
I'm just letting this shit dry right now. I'm not
Ow.
doing it.
What did you get me? What is this? The wife's got me something. Oh, thank you, sweetie. You got me Q-tips.
Did you say she got you Q-tips?
Yeah, I needed some Q-tips for some painting and stuff.
Oh, for painting. I thought she was trying to tell you to clean out your ears.
Yep.
That was going to be rude.
Context is very important.
Never.
You don't know. I didn't even hear that at all. I heard, oh, she got me 2 gifts.
Oh.
Yes, 2 gifts, yes.
And
Matt's just too old to hear properly.
I can't hear, and plus my mind went to something else. When
She gave me the gift of...
brought 2 gifts, I'm thinking something completely different.
She gave me the gift of her love and our children. Those are my gifts. There you go.
That's not what Matt's talking about.
Yeah, we know.
Matt's talking about how you got them.
Straight to the gutter.
I thought that they learned their lesson with this swirly plastic when they painted the last Colossus figure.
Well, it's not Colossus, though.
It's silver.
It looks like Colossus wearing a Doom mask.
It does. Kind of a chunky Colossus with short legs.
Yeah, he's been drinking a lot of beer.
Yeah. To be fair, he's a rooster.
I had my first beer this year last week.
We call him Goulasses. Water.
Yeah, I was looking at the arms. I don't know if I like those arms well enough to use those on a custom Colossus.
God, those are terrible.
They're all...
Yay! Thank you.
extra smooth. And like
Okay.
Well, they're going by the artist an artist specific style.
Hey, man. That whole torso area can be used for a Viltrumite.
I wonder how good his articulation is, like how well he moves.
I would say he moves pretty good the way he looks.
He's got double joints everywhere, so I imagine he moves about as good as that new Colossus does, which is pretty good for a figure that size.
Something long on the Discord, he made that new Colossus move really good.
What do you do? Grind it out some?
Oh yeah, he did a lot of work to it, and it moves great now.
Saw that. I liked that.
He does that a lot with his figures, and he does great. He's really good at it.
Yeah, cool. I can't see the chat, so if anybody said hello to me, what's up? I know it's rare I pop up nowadays.
AK was calling Box a hillbilly doom that demands another beer.
Hillbilly Doom?
I'm a hillbilly doom.
That Box, the bill of figure you were looking at.
Oh. I thought you were talking about me. I was like, hey now. I guess that could be an accurate description of me.
Down on that barrier and all them there.
Not damn, I tell you what, that thing on man, that www.com man.
Goddamn Reed Richards. You're hearing Jared's Dremel. It's the 200th episode, so I had to make an appearance. Sorry, I'm being questioned because you're loud, Jared.
What?
Why say your drill's loud? Your Dremel.
What?
All right, man. Yeah, when you two.
I can't hear. My Dremel was real loud. It hurt my hearing. What?
What are you working on, Jared?
I am working on Blaine from the Edge prototype for.
Okay, gotcha. What are you doing right now?
I am putting O-rings into the ab section.
Oh yeah, you are the O-ring guy. It is your signature.
I mean, it works.
Yep. We do try and make a resin prototype articulate. Resin doesn't fix like PVC.
Right. This is true. It's so awesome looking. It's all chestically. Wait, why is Hot Rod hanging out with Ghost Rider?
They're both hotheads. See what I did there?
I'm trying to ignore it actually.
I know.
Very clever.
Yeah, it's great.
And I put those like showcases up of my two versions of lore. YouTube does not like my regular like videos anymore. But likes my shorts. Those have done really well. Hey, Benaluna.
That's algorithm, man. You know, people ain't got attention spans anymore.
Yeah, they own it. I only think they reached 100 views on the regular videos. With shorts, they got thousands.
Come on, man. You watch They Live, consume. People people could take it at bite size.
Yep. Version 2 got 120 views. Version 3 got 70 views, but Shorts got 5,300 views, 2,200 views. Guntia got 3,800 views. But the
Lord.
actual video, it breaks down like everything I did. No, nobody, they're not pushing that at all. It's been a while since I've done anything, so the algorithm kind of screwed up.
Oh, Jared, that one online store you showed me, I can't remember the name of it, that does like really decent sales on toys. You know what I'm talking about?
Kids Warehouse?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They got anything up lately, parts wise? Anything worth it?
They've redone their website, so it's kind of painful about to view their site, you know.
Okay.
Yeah, their website is actually much harder to navigate than it used to be.
No, dang, great.
It was not ever like real easy to navigate anyway, in my experience.
You can at least easily just go to the boys' toys. Now there's no categories.
Oh God. See, this is why I miss my honey pot, man. I'm hoping I get another one. They're talking about building another store like that nearby. So, actually, there might be one near me. We're going to check it out.
This is the website here, isn't it?
Yep.
It's got boys' toys.
Oh, they changed it back then. Last time I was there, they didn't have that section.
Well, it used to be you could go to boys' toys and then you could separate it out by Transformers, Marvel, whatever, and now it just throws everything together.
Yeah, you had categories inside boys' toys.
Yeah. And now they don't. How's their search work now? Because it didn't used to work very well.
Hey.
Nice, sweetie.
All right, this one's
I love you too.
$21.99.
Hug? No hug? Help me.
This 5-pack originally sold for $150.
Oh, that Spider-Man one?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's where I bought mine.
That's, that's a little over, $10 a figure.
Hey, they got an Andra figure. I need one of those for my Master of the Universe stuff. And Evelyn. Beast mode Evelyn. Yeah. Yes, sweetie. Sure, why not? Oh my God, they still have Darwin. So pretty. That's beautiful, sweetie. Hey, Jared.
Mm-hmm.
Can you hear Jasmine?
Mm-hmm.
She has a boyfriend.
Oh.
What do I?
Have you got a shotgun?
I'm in the South, brother.
No, they all fell off a boat. I don't have anything.
Oh, no.
I was,
Yo,
on,
they
a
got the
I was on a fishing trip and they all fell off a boat.
Yo, Jared, is the Squadron Supreme worth it?
What, 2-pack?
Yeah, the Hyperion, and I don't care about Dr. Spectrum, but is that Hyperion any good?
Yes, but he was about the same price on Amazon.
Yeah, Amazon had them for like 22 bucks for over a year.
Oh well, yeah. I just never picked up a Hyperion. I was mad because he had them freaking. He didn't have pinless joints.
Well, legs are pinless.
This is what I did with my Hyperion.
Hold on, I can't see it.
This was a Hyperion buck.
That is a nice looking Superman you got right there.
Yeah,
that was a Hyperion.
Yeah, this was a Hyperion.
Yeah, where'd you get the soft goods?
A guy called C4 Charles on eBay. He sells these suits, various kinds. They're about 25 bucks, free shipping.
You're fired. You know I make that stuff, right?
I'm just saying.
Can you make it for 25 bucks for free shipping?
You know what? You got to be that guy, don't you?
I'm just asking. You know, I'm living in poverty here. So
well, see, here you go. See, you can make your own. You don't have to worry about it. You get yourself a Hyperion, and you can make a Superman.
Yeah.
That 2-pack is $26.67 on Amazon and $21.99 on Kids Warehouse. But
yeah, but you're probably going to pay shipping at Kids Warehouse, so it's probably still a better deal to get on Amazon.
But they do have coupon codes at the top of the. You can put in if you spend a certain amount, get $5 off or $10 off.
I'm just wondering, would he be a good buck for like Thrag or Conquest?
Warpath will probably be a good one.
Warpath, okay.
So here's the other Hyperion buck that I had, which I made a Cyber Punisher out of.
Oh God, that guy. Oh, nice.
So,
okay, so here's a question.
Hyperion buck works good. The only thing is it does because it's a solid torso below the. So there's no waist swivel basically. So if you don't mind not having a waist swivel, then it's a good buck. It works for a lot of stuff.
Been there where you put one in.
Now my question is this:
replace that pelvis and then.
Where do you get your like armor parts and stuff like that from?
This I found a dude who 3D printed these on eBay. I think it was about 30 bucks.
That's not bad. So you generally find on eBay. So like most of them using flex resin or?
Yeah, it worked pretty good, and it took paint really well, and like it was because it comes in, he just cast it in gray, and so I just did all the paint work on it, and had to fit it a little bit. I keep meaning to go through and glue some pieces on. Like this piece moves just a little bit. There's a couple of pieces where it's made to fit a variety of bucks, and so depending on what you want to do. I mean, I didn't glue anything on here other than the belt piece right there and the leg pieces. Those are glued on. The rest you could like glue on if you want to, or just leave them on. So, but
okay, yeah, I've been picking up like a bunch of blank bugs.
The head is his too. It comes with two heads. One's an unmasked head, and one's is this head.
Cool.
The armored head. So you just have to Dremel them out for the ball peg.
Okay. Yeah, I've been packing. Like I said, I've been picking up a bunch of blank female and male bodies, and now I need to get like armor pieces, and you know what I mean, right? Like vests and stuff to start piecing them together.
Get your printer, start buying some files.
I could do that, but I got to keep buying all these Mythic Legions. I can't afford a printer.
Well, just buy some Mythic Legions and don't do nothing to them and resell them. The secondary market prices on those things are stupid.
Or you could just not buy Mythic Legions and buy good figures.
Sir, the Legion community has been good to me, and I will not abandon them.
I ain't saying about the community, telling the figures.
My name Bennett and I ain't in it. I do tend to have to get new figures to show off my work, though, so. Kenna, how big is that thing gonna be?
How big is what thing gonna be?
Whatever Xavier thing you're working on, I'm assuming it's gonna be some type of diorama piece.
Bigger or as small as I want it to be?
Oh my God!
You act like I make plans. Do I look like a guy with a plan to you?
I mean, I would assume you would have one.
Well, you know what they say about people who assume stuff.
Is that a gun to you, Jared?
Wow.
Can be.
Or is, I was gonna say, or is that one of his henchmen?
I'm using it for one henchman.
Okay.
You know, be bigger. If it's bigger, it'd be gun to you.
Okay. Well, I thought the henchmen had like their horns were slightly smaller. Cause like they're what, like duplicates, right?
What do you mean duplicates?
Okay. I got you. Okay.
Yeah, they are some good legions. They are some good legions, so they're not.
Just wait till the new wave when they actually upped their articulation.
After 10 years.
I can't help that.
Oh, it's not the articulation that's the problem.
For
I don't care about articulation. I mean, hell, I still collect DC, UC, and old stuff. I don't care about the articulation. Single jointed elbows and knees. That don't bother me if it's a good figure.
What? Matt, you don't like Mythic Legions?
Oh no, not at all.
What?
Every
tell me
Mythic
about
Legion I've ever purchased was a steaming pile of shit.
Really?
They're quite literally the worst figures I've ever bought in my life. Every
Did you
single
get
one I've tried.
The Knight figures, you picked up the Knights, like the Valiant Knight and stuff like that?
The ones I've picked up, let's see if I remember. I picked up Barbarian. I picked up a Crusader. I don't remember if these are the right names, to be honest with you. But Barbarian, Crusader, and what was the?
You recently got a Cosmic Legion too.
Yeah, Barbarian. Fuck, I can't remember. It was like a Crusader dude, a Barbarian dude, and then a third dude. I don't remember who it was. Then I got the Cosmic Legion, Manny Faces Tribute. I got the Mythic Legion, MOTU Webster Tribute, the Stratos Tribute, and they're all steaming piles of shit. Every one of them is like the worst figure, the worst QC, the worst engineering I've ever had on an action figure ever. The sculpt and the paint are gorgeous. Sculpt and paint, Four Horsemen know what they're doing. The problem is their QC absolutely sucks and their engineering absolutely sucks. So, like when they were doing shit for Mattel and Mattel took care of the engineering issues and the QC, man, they were on fire. And now they got their own company, they fucking suck. I've never had a good Mythic Legion or Cosmic Legion, ever. Every one of them has been just awful.
Oh, I'm going to have to change your mind.
I've never had any issue with the QC on the few that I bought, but like I said, I only bought a few.
Well, you said you got a Webster. Did they make a Mr. Papadopoulos?
I wish. I wish. Maybe that one wouldn't suck. You know what's funny is the Webster I got, and every one of these figures I bought brand new. The Webster I got, there was an arm piece. There's the armor that was just gone. It just wasn't even in the package, and the hole in his arm where it's supposed to stick in and glue in, there's not even any glue residue in there. So the thing wasn't even glued in, and it wasn't in the package, which means it fell out before they even packaged it. On top of that, the left knee is completely fused. Like, it doesn't matter. I heated this thing up till the whole leg was basically rubber, and the knee would not bend. The plastics just fused together. Then the Manny Faces tribute I've got, just nothing on it works. Like, the pieces fall off. It's got a huge gap between the torso and the crotch. The belt floats around so much that it doesn't even cover up the massive gap between the torso and the crotch, which is what it's supposed to be there for, is to cover up that massive gap that shouldn't be there in the first place. It's got a piece on the chest that I don't know if it's supposed to be friction fit, so that way you can swap it out for other things, like it's a chest piece that's supposed to be interchangeable, or if it was supposed to be glued in. But either way, it doesn't friction fit, and it's not glued in, so it falls off every time you pick the figure up. The helmet doesn't stay on, doesn't even have any tabs. I guess they think it's supposed to be a statue and not an action figure, and you're never supposed to move it, because the helmet just falls off. It doesn't actually clip on. It just kind of hovers there over the head. And then the bubble on the thing has a ridge that's supposed to fit into the helmet, but it doesn't actually fit into the helmet. So, like, it's a bunch of problems that I could fix if I glued everything together to be like it's supposed to be. But why should I have to do that on a figure that costs $45 plus $8 shipping? Like, I could just go buy a NECA and get just as good articulation, or just as good of paint and sculpt, and better articulation and better QC and better engineering for $35. So, yeah, I just don't see a point in them. They're just too much money for what they are. They look great if you just look at them.
Yeah,
their paint and sculpt is gorgeous.
If that had been my experience, I would agree with you.
Yeah, every figure I've had has been crap, and I've bought them several times thinking, okay, maybe I just got a bad figure, and then I just get another bad figure, and it's just happened repeatedly.
I have luck similar to that a lot of times.
That sucks. Mine hadn't been that bad.
Jared Perry in the chat was asking, do anybody like Savage Crucibles? I don't have any, so I don't have anything to judge by. I do like a little bit of monsters, but
I like that. Didn't they just do a Conan?
Yes. You talking about the ball and chain?
I haven't picked one up, but it looks really good.
Their human sculpts have improved too. And their first human sculpts they showed, not so great. Their creatures always look good, but their human sculpts has gotten better now.
Or they changed sculptors.
Like their first humanoid figures they showed, like prototype stuff, had like 10-pack abs. It's like, that's not a human anatomy.
All right, let's talk about articulation for a minute. All right, so I'm like looking at the Marvel Rival stuff, right? The new stuff that's coming out. They got the waist swivel on the two bigger guys. Probably Moon Knight also, and then the lady has the ball joint in the pelvis and in the upper torso. I think that I like the way that the classified figures do their articulation.
Oh yeah,
which is more like this lady's articulation. Or
that lady's name is Luna Snow, sir. Get it right.
I don't know who that is.
She's
anyway.
She's made up for the game.
She's not.
No, she's not. She's from the comics.
No, she's not.
Who she is?
She is a new character.
We're not talking about who she is. That's not important to the conversation. We're talking about articulation. So for bigger guys like this, where they have the ball joint up at the top of the torso, I think that either doing the ball joint at the bottom is good, or the upside down ab crunch.
It depends on how big they are, because I wonder if I mean, I know you could, but I wonder if Hasbro would make the ball joint sturdy enough to where the weight of the torso wouldn't cause problems over time with a ball joint down at the bottom, you know, right above, you know, where the crotch connects to the torso. You'd have to have a good sturdy ball joint, big, knobby.
Some big old balls.
Big old balls, big old knobby ball.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? If they're
Yeah.
because some of those characters are real big and bulky in the upper body. I just wonder if, like, you certainly could, but I just wonder if Hasbro actually would make the ball joint like they would need to, just to make sure that the figure is sturdy.
Yeah.
Because I agree with you, I like the way G.I. Joe Classifieds does it with that ball joint sunk down into the crotch piece.
Yeah.
I think it works really well. I think it looks good.
Yeah, it doesn't
It
look
adds
like the
great
diaper
articulation.
like some of the McFarlane stuff does.
Yeah, I think I like that a lot.
Yeah.
It just,
Well,
I
here's a
wonder
question: if they made the lower piece like a softer plastic, it wouldn't put as much pressure on
Here we go in the chat. Name of
that ball.
Luna Snow was originally created for the game Marvel Future Fight, then was put into the comics. She was a game character first, like Harley Quinn was a TV show cartoon character first, then in the comics.
When you said the game, I'm thinking the FPS, not the Future Fight.
Look, if she's not over 20 years old, I don't know who she is.
He's a fun character.
I hope they do a Hulk like this in Marvel Legends.
Yeah. Ragnar Arts, he asking if this 3 model is from the Kickstarter posted. It is. I'm painting up the prototype for him, the resin prototype.
I want that Punisher.
I also want him to do double jointed elbows for big guys, as opposed to the single jointed elbows that only get them to 90 degrees.
Yeah, if you're lucky, they get to 90.
Yeah. It
Well,
looks
and
like
they just did it with Colossus, with that 2-pack Colossus. He's got double jointed elbows.
yeah.
So I know they can do it.
Oh yeah. Well, I mean, they do the double jointed legs, so they should be able to do double jointed arms.
Yeah.
There's nothing holding them back from it. Also, I just don't like the way that the single ball and swivel at the elbow or that.
And they can't say because it's for big characters they can't do it. I just got Skookum from Loose Collector, and it's got double joint elbows, and it towers over the Hulk, and it's bulkier than the Hulk.
Here's my question though: isn't there a way to make single jointed elbows bend more than 90 degrees?
If the biceps and the forearms are cut
Look
right,
weird.
yeah.
Yeah. They tend to look weird.
Okay.
You get
I
that.
mean, there's been some, but they have these weird slope back biceps that.
Yeah, take like the Masterverse figures. They got joints like that.
Okay. Oh, is the new King Grayskull smaller than the last one from the TV series?
Well, these are smaller figures.
I like the way that elbow looks.
Oh, they did shrink them now?
Yep, these are 1/12 scale figures.
Oh, okay. I wonder what made them change the scale.
Well, match with what everybody else is doing, I guess.
Not McFarlane.
Oh,
And McFarlane's losing all his licenses, so
Oh,
I don't
yeah.
think they're
Hey,
worried
speaking-
about McFarlane.
What are y'all thoughts on the new DC lines? Like, are they doing one for adult collectors, or are they gonna stick to this kitty looking stuff?
Yeah, they already said they're doing a collector's line. They just haven't put anything out yet. They said they're not gonna. When did they say? Like in December or something? They're gonna.
Because they don't come out.
The kids line is like, I think this fall, late summer, early fall. Then the adult collector line is going to be either December or January.
Yeah, it'll probably be early next year, but we'll probably get a look at it by, I'd guess by Thanksgiving. We'll probably start seeing them pop up. If we don't see them this summer, we might see them this summer.
We might see them at SDC, like the prototype.
Yeah.
For me, it's just weird that people are trying to justify them kitty-looking ones and saying, "Oh, these are going to be good looking on your shelf." Like, no, they're not.
The head sculpts are far better than anything that McFarlane's done, though.
Yeah.
Even on the kids' lines, what they showed so far, the head sculpts are better than anything McFarlane.
Yeah, they look more comic book / like I think like the Justice League animated series. They look like a mix
They
between the
look
two.
more realistic than what he's been doing. His heads are shit.
Look, man, it's all about perspective, okay?
And the stuff he's pumping out right now, he's not even trying. Like the quality is going down, way down. What I've seen with the.
He's just trying to pump out as much as he can before he loses the license.
Yeah, everything he had in the pipeline, he's trying to get out.
So how do you end up losing the license? Did he just forget to renew it, or?
That's how Mattel lost the license.
Yeah, no, he got outbid. Mattel could always take the license back as soon as it was available. They have the money to do it.
Right.
They just lost the license because they forgot to renew it. That's how McFarlane got it, because there was nobody else competing for it. So as soon as his contract was up, when it came time to renegotiate, Mattel just stepped in and went, "Yeah, we'll take it," and they could outbid McFarlane all day.
Oh,
I
get it back.
I hope that the collector, like, I know Marvel Legends has its problems, but I hope that the collector line is more like Marvel Legends than like what McFarlane's been putting out.
I would assume the collector line is probably going to be similar to what they're doing with the Chronicles on the He-Man.
I haven't seen any of the, I haven't picked up a Chronicles figure.
Well, Matt, you got one on your desk.
I got one right here.
Mine's upstairs on the desk upstairs.
You gonna open it, or is it gonna be?
No, I got this for Jared. He wanted it, so I got it for him. I got to send it to him.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, this is what they're doing, and he's basically, I mean, he's a Marvel Legends sized figure.
Nice.
So,
if you want to open up and show everybody,
I just know I want my Shazam.
That's up to you, man. That's your figure.
Dude.
I need my Shazam He-Man. Okay.
If you want to review it, I'm cool with that too.
Shazam He-Man.
It happened in the comics. The Injustice crossover with Masters of the Universe.
I'll open it up and show everybody on camera, and then I'm gonna put it right back in.
He-Man got like the power sword took from him and powered down, and he was getting bodied by Superman, and the wizard Shazam was like, "Say the word," and He-Man said Shazam, and it was a wrap. He looks amazing. Look him up, Cannon. You'll see him.
Of course, he's all crap, man.
It popped in my head. It's like when you said "say the word," it's like, "You got a pass?"
You know, Power of the Force Luke was a gym bro, that's for sure.
Good God. Look at them legs, though.
Aku says that Power of the Force looks stronger than the new King Grayskull.
Yeah, the new Grayskull figure is scrawny.
I mean,
it is smaller than the Hercules body.
I look at the 2000X line, man. It's like I want that King Grayskull as a figure.
See. Well, if the 2000X line keeps going, I'm sure they'll end up making King Grayskull in 2000X.
So is that Battle Cat a new mold?
Yeah.
That's the Mondo Battle Cat, and it's awesome.
It's what, about $400?
It's $500.
Oh,
You can stay there.
I was off 100.
It's also 1/6 scale, so it's big.
What would you do with it?
Put it on a shelf and look at it. Pose it in pretty poses. Take pictures of it. Whisper sweet
Goddamn.
things into its ears at night.
My kid could ride that thing, man.
All right, so this thing's got exactly what you're talking about there, Cannon. It's got the ball joint down at the bottom and at the top.
Oh, nice.
So you've got a lot of good movement there.
So that'll be good for posability and good shots.
We got double jointed knees that look good. You got double jointed arms that come up pretty fair.
Hey, Jared, you want to zoom in on that?
Yeah, when you have gauntlets on, like van braces on like that, it's always hard to get your arms to go.
Yeah. Well, let's see. What kind of crotch? We think we just got a ball joint. Legs. No thigh swivels.
Come on.
We don't get any rotation there.
That's a little weird.
So,
Is it drop down hip or no?
No drop down hip.
Oh, so are the arm bracers removable, or are they part of the mold?
They're not moving on the arm.
Okay.
I think they're part of it. Well, they're not part of the mold, but they're glued on. They're glued on.
Okay, so I can use them for custom fodder is what I'm trying to figure out.
Yeah, if you wanted to pop the arm off, you could. Yeah, you could get them off, but
okay,
they are a separate piece.
Shoulder pauldrons look good.
Yeah, those look nice.
Okay, wait, there we go. Okay, no. Hold on. I think we got some rotation there. Maybe a little bit of rotation.
On a ball joint at the hip, you're going to have a little bit of rotation.
Yeah, there's a little bit there. Not a lot, but there's a little.
How much can you rotate
Your hip.
your hip?
Yeah, there's a little bit of rotation there.
More than that, but
it does have those McFarland shoulder fillers.
Cups.
Yeah, those not really butterfly joints that people like to call butterfly joints, but it does have movement back and forth in there.
Can you get a T-pose?
Actually, the shoulder pads are holding it back, but
Okay.
I think this piece comes off. Yep, this piece comes off, and his head is...
Oh, cool.
What is this? What do we got here under here? I think this might be a double ball peg. I'm
looks
not
like
sure.
it's got some good movement to it, though.
Let's see
If
I can get his cape off of here. I think this might be a double ball peg.
Oh, Jared, you broke it.
Nope. Okay, I can just go buy another one. There's several of them at my Walmart. Hold on. Let's take the head off. Yeah. So we got a double ball peg and a separate neck piece.
And the neck also has rotation and.
Yeah, neck's also on a ball joint.
Oh, that's nice. That's like how some of the G.I. Joe figures are.
Yeah, it's like the G.I. Joe classified stuff.
So this is definitely good for customizers then.
Oh yeah, it's all ball joints. You could pop all this stuff apart. Now we do have pinless elbows and pinless knees, so I don't know how easy those are going to come apart.
From what I've seen, it looks like those are actually glued into the upper and lower legs with enough heat, and being careful, you can pop those out.
Huh.
Oh, so it's like not a man and stuff like that. You talking about what's got the little peg coming out?
Yeah.
Yeah, bicep swivels.
One of the customizing
I haven't seen
groups
them.
took his apart.
And then we've got ball jointed wrists. So they're like McFarlane wrists, only they don't look retarded like McFarlane wrists do.
Somebody don't stick out all.
I would not have known that was a ball jointed wrist. Like McFarlane's look obvious. It's just this big ugly ball. These do not look obvious. So these actually look good for ball jointed wrists. And same thing with the ankles, ball jointed ankles, but they don't look ridiculous.
Yeah. McFarlane's ball joints are obvious.
Yeah.
I mean, they're visually intrusive. Like you can't miss them.
Not to mention too, the ratchets on the joints are always in the wrong place.
Oh yeah, and there's no ratchets on these. They're just tight. They're smooth, but they're tight. So there's no like ratchet joints on this where you can't quite get him to stand up straight. This is nice, man. I gotta be honest. This is really nice. I like it. I mean, it definitely, I would hope, maybe it's just with this figure, I don't know. I would hope they would at some point work in a thigh swivel, because I think it would do better off with a thigh swivel.
I wonder if they didn't, because it would break up the sculpt of the bone.
That's what I'm wondering, if it's just with this figure that they didn't do it.
Yeah.
Or what. But I mean, everything else on it's nice. It's got good sculpting on there. It
Is
looks
there
nice.
sculpting of bones on the back, and they just didn't paint it?
Yeah, they just didn't paint them on the back. But yeah,
Oh,
it's got like shoulder blades and stuff on there.
I guess with his cape on, you probably never see that.
Yeah,
At least they sculpted it.
yeah. And it's actually sculpted there on the feet and on the hands. That's not just painted on.
Yeah.
So yeah, all the bone pieces are all sculpted in.
That's cool.
It's nice. I mean, if they do their DC stuff like this, I'd be very happy with that.
Yeah.
And like I
right
said,
there-
I mean, it's
And those are right up there in scale with Marvel Legends.
yeah. Let me pop his
Well,
head
you
back.
got Ghost Rider right there, so.
Yep.
Yeah, that's what I was waiting on to see.
Let me pop his head back on.
Off camera
No.
strength.
Yeah, I gotta get
Oh,
my
damn.
ring. Make sure. Trying to get it back on. I don't want to have to heat it up because I popped it out and
Mm-hmm.
might have to heat the neck up to get it back on.
I'm interested in putting that skeleton head on something else.
Come on, fucker.
You got a hair dryer
might-
handy?
Hold on. All right, give me a second. I'm gonna heat the neck up real quick. Get his head back on.
He's
broke
broken it.
You broke it to my toy.
It was only a suggestion. Well, that makes me happy. I like when my toy lines are, in line with one another, so I can mix and match and have fun. That's what it's all about,
Well, now you'll have Master Universe and DC and Marvel Legends all like together more.
And I need my Invincible figures to not suck.
Now, they're going with the cartoon aesthetic. They're going to not really match.
Oh, I didn't really pay attention to them. They are.
Yep.
I'm sure third party ones will look better, or the
Oh, did you hear? Super
hear
7,
what?
Super 7 is going to do the comic.
If they use the same technology or whatever they did for the turtles, that's fine. Oh, nice. Yeah, they do scale pretty good. I would see Scared a little being a little bit buffer and taller, slightly.
He's the ghost of Skeletor. So he's more.
And I just
Skeletor.
realized I'm still muted while I'm trying to talk. But anyway, yeah, this is not a very. I mean, this is not a very big Marvel Legend, so he's a little bit bigger. But
Well, he's a barbarian, so
yeah, I mean, they work. Yeah, I think this would work. So, yeah,
It's
if
a lot
the
better.
DC stuff is like this, I'll be very happy. This is nice. I like this. All right, I'm gonna put him back in his little case for you there, Jared.
did they ever say what made Mattel decide to scale them down? And did Mattel have how normally they'll do a stream or something and talk about why they made the decision?
They haven't said anything, but a lot of people didn't like Masterverse. Masterverse, at least, the whole design aesthetics from Masterverse has been kind of shit.
Yeah, it's hard to articulate what exactly it is about it.
They're weird.
The proportions are weird.
It's
The
like they
sculpt
had a
is
medium.
weird.
It's like they had a medium of McFarlane before they made their figures.
Like
Long
this,
legs,
yeah,
little torsos, short necks.
oddly shaped.
The anatomy is all weird, wonky
Yeah,
looking.
it's weird.
I'm mad that when they did the Savage He-Man, they did not make him a hulking brute like he should have been.
Yeah,
When I saw him, that's the only figure I wanted. And then they made him, and it was, you know what it looked like. It was Kazar, if he was taller.
All right. Well, now I want one of these for myself. Damn it! I'm gonna go back and get another one.
You're
Well,
welcome.
that was open. I don't want it now.
I'm gonna go get another one tomorrow. I like it. Damn it. Yeah, I like it. I'm gonna go get another one tomorrow.
There you go.
I'll give you the one that I didn't open.
Well, you
I
should
didn't know I was gonna like it that much, and now I've got it, and it's nice. So now I want one. Damn FOMO.
Nemophil's pretty good there. It's like they heard all the complaints online. That's why they changed things up with the. Everybody wants stuff to line up with like Legend scale, Marvel Legend scale.
Well, you know, you want your collection to all be
Be cool.
interchangeable.
Yes. Hell,
That's
McFarlane, his stuff is not even interchangeable in between the same line of figures.
Yeah, when I play with my toys in the bathtub, I want them to all be the right size.
Right?
Yeah.
I mean, man, to be fair, your shelf looks, unless you, once again, you want to do perspective and move crap around on your shelf, you kind of want stuff to be in line.
Alright,
That's why I'm having to rebuy all my Baki figures now.
so I'm using the O-ring to make it where I can put it together without having fear of stuff breaking and then take it apart and put it back together. So I had to order some more O-rings. I'm out of the small ones.
Mondo makes some good looking stuff.
One of those things that randomly comes back and gets stuck in your head for a while. The intro to Beast Wars 2 the anime.
I love Beast Wars 2. You mean Beast Wars 2nd?
Yep. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do do do.
Did you ever watch the fan dub of that?
I have not.
It's not bad. It's weird, but yeah, there's a fan dub of Beast Wars 2nd and Beast Wars Neo.
It seems like a prime opportunity for them to bring that show over and dub it, since they're starting to make toys for the U.S. audience of those characters.
It would make sense.
So people can actually have a frame of reference of who these characters are.
Especially since Gary Chalk apparently beat, I think, was it cancer or something?
Well, I wouldn't. I would assume they get somebody else to play Lyle Convoy. I like Gary. Gary, he's fantastic. And, he did recently beat the cancer, which is great. And great news. But because they did, when they did the Beast Wars 2nd movie, Primal crossover in the movie, and they actually teamed up.
Did you see how that was like back in the day? They said it was a mistranslation when he summoned them.
Oh, I don't know.
Okay, so in Japan, Primal is Optimus Prime.
No, he's not.
So in that movie, they goofed. And
Primal is not Optimus Prime.
oh no, I know.
No,
There's
a council of convoys.
No, but there was a goof with that one where in the movie he summons Optimus Prime, like I guess when they were writing it or something, and it was supposed to be Primal, and it actually was a real deal goof where when Primal got summoned, it was supposed to be Prime.
Are you talking about on the fan dub?
Hmm. Hold on, I'm gonna look it up and see what it was about.
The fan dubs, they screw up lines all the time. But he was always Optimus Primal. The thing they didn't understand in the Beast Wars 2nd and Beast Wars Neo, they didn't know the Maximals and Predacons were smaller.
Yeah.
And he also didn't know about what they made in the regular Beast Wars series. They made Air Razor a dude.
Gentlemen, I have to head out.
Yeah, I think I'm
called by my wife.
Oh, Mr. Matt, you again
Yep.
watch Unicron trilogy. I will warn you, Armada's got good cell animation. Energon and Cybertron, low budget CGI.
Yeah, I know they changed over to the CGI graphics. So I'm still trying to find where I can watch it. I haven't found it yet, so still looking.
Is it not on the site?
No, it's not there. Every other kind of Transformer show or movie is there except that one. So
Let me check something right quick.
Let's see.
Tubi has everything.
oh, Tubi does. Okay, I'll check there.
They got Armada, they got Energon, they got Cybertron, and they got, well, basically every Transformer series made.
Yeah, it was the fan dub, Jared, where they screwed it up.
Yeah, I knew in Japan that there's a council of convoys, so
Yeah.
they're in the Beast Wars era.
All right,
Well, we are-
gentlemen.
We're at 2.5 hour mark anyway, so everybody, thank you for coming out, hanging out with on the 200th episode.
But
Everybody
you
in the
missed
chat,
it.
Yeah. Thanks for having me on again.
absolutely, my friend. We've been missing having you on here.
Well, I'm just
You guys are our family.
busy.
I can't play videos no more. I'm on the free version.
No.
But well, we'll catch you on the next one. Have a good one, guys.